just sitting in my MG4, which is really great car. I have made the videos what I love this car. However, I also made a video what I don't like about this car. And one of the things I don't really like and really bothers me is the fact there is no wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Even on some more expensive vehicles, like even Ioniq 5, you have to have the cable to plug it in. And one of you actually commented on my video and said, why don't you use the adapter like a Bongo MMB? And I was like, what is that? So I got myself one. Because of this box, you can bring your Android experience and Apple CarPlay to the next level. I don't know about you guys, but when I was watching some of the Tesla owners, you know, watching the Netflix and YouTube on the cars, and I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. But now, this is actually possible because of this MMB box. So I'm going to show you how to connect it, how to use it, and what is great about it is just not for EV, it's for any car except BMWs that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So this is actually the box. As you can see, it runs Android 11. Yes, it's not the latest Android 13, but hopefully they will be doing some updates to the latest one, the 12 or maybe 13. It's some new feature. But what is great about this, you got HDMI cable, which means that you can plug this thing into your television and enjoy some apps, which I'm going to talk about later, and has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, let's have a look what's inside the box. So the box itself looks like a tiny power bank, I would say maybe. So you've got your USB, HDMI cable, and then Type-C power. So what's great about it, that it comes with the cables, and you've got 2 cables, one Type-C to Type-A, and another one, I must leave it home, but there's another one, Type-C to Type-C, which means I can use any of those, because I've got both. Some of the newest car have only Type-C, which is great, so you've got an option here. However, most of the people have the cables there anyway. So basically, I can just plug this in straight to this cable, and it's very straightforward. So I can see that it's connecting, and there you are. You've got a little animation there. Now please remember, you shouldn't really be watching any videos, Netflix, YouTube while you're driving, so of course we know that. And this is the layout. Now, so all you need to do first, go to settings, go to Wi-Fi. Now, because I was using this at home, it's trying to catch my Wi-Fi at home, but I'm a little bit too far away. So what you have to do now, you need to go to your phone settings, mobile hotspot, so you can run data from your mobile phone. Now, sadly, I'm with 3, and you can see the signal is just okay. So this will depend on your connectivity. And as you can see, it automatically connected because it remembers, which is great. So you don't need to connect your phone every single time you get it in. But normally you would just pick and put the default password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Really nice. Okay, so I am connected. Let's go to the main menu. And these are the apps by default that you can find it here. So you got your media, Android Auto. But what we love about this as an EV car owners, that you can watch some Netflix, Disney, but there's also even YouTube Advanced, which means there's no ads while you're watching some YouTube, which is pretty cool. And I also downloaded a smart app here where I can actually watch some television from abroad. You see, I'm from Poland, and we don't really watch Polish television. We used to have like an aerial, but it was just too expensive to pay monthly, really. But this app, it actually pays for a subscription, but I'm not going to talk about too much in this episode. But literally, you've got all the lists and live stream videos in the UK, Europe, India, you name it. Brilliant. Now, again, because my internet connection is not the greatest, it affects how quickly this will respond on your screen. So you can see it's just loading. I had to drive away from home to get, you know, the 5G good connectivity. And now I can show you this is working absolutely fine. Okay, so you got loads of different channels, but this is something that I probably need to make a separate video about. Okay, but just let's go back. Okay. And basically, this brings your phone to the next level. Now, I was thinking the other day, will I be able to download some apps for charging? And then you can see this is my account on Google Play Store. So I'm gonna go to try if I can get PlugShare. PlugShare. You know, us EV owners, I tend to use PlugShare most of the time. I know there are some other apps, probably some useful ones. But because this box has some internal storage, you can actually download some, you know, apps on your device and then just enjoy this on your screen, which I think is pretty insane. Let's wait for it to download and I'll show you some other features too. You know, for EV owners, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? I don't think you can actually get that on your Tesla, but let me know in the comments below. Also, I didn't know because, you know, when you have Tesla and you got those options to watch Netflix, you have to pay like monthly subscription, about £10 a month. But here, once you buy this device, you can just use all the apps. Now, this costs £179. However, I'm going to put the link in the description below so you can get yourself £10 off. And also, you're going to get a free remote control. This is brilliant because you can actually use this at home. So basically, as I said before, you just use the HDMI cable and just plug in this to the power socket. And you're ready to go watching stuff at home in your caravan. We've got a caravan on the drive. You see, we go holidays. Literally just plugging in. I don't think I will be using Fire Stick anymore. I'll just use this because I've got so much more stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna log in. Oh, I can actually tell you the one thing I don't like, especially when I'm using on MG4, I don't know why, the accuracy with the typing is not very accurate. So you have to be very, very careful what you're clicking. As you can see here, and I'm clicking R, but it's I just press it for too long. So this is something that you just need to get used to it. But again, when I was using my older car, it was absolutely fine. So I don't know, is this something to do with the MG? These are all the local charging points where I live, which is not bad. You know, us EV owners, we can see how much this improved in the last couple of years. When I got my first car back in 2016, we only had 1 or 2 chargers around here, and now there's a lot more, which is great. Once you're on your Google Play Store, you can actually get some games. So if you're, you know, going on longer trips and just want to entertain your kids, you will be able to do that, which is pretty insane. I know Android Auto has some built-in games, but there's only like 3 or 4 games, and they're not very good. But what's great about it, you can, you know, you can just come out from this to the menu, just do your things, and you have to click here to get to that. Okay, well, let's go back again and I'll show you the Netflix and YouTube. Let's actually watch some videos. I'll click on Richard's. This is a really good channel. If you haven't had a chance to watch there, you should definitely click.
It still says it's in progress. We're still parking. Don't you worry. You go and order me a beer. Hello everybody, welcome. My name's Richard and welcome to our second video about self-parking cars. If you want to see a Tesla,
oh, I haven't had a watch.
A BMW i4,
give him a like, of course. On
incognito.
incognito.
Mustang, check out video number 1. And in that video I did say if I get the opportunity with other cars, we will test some more.
Well, yeah.
So here we are today. We've got a Hyundai RNX5.
Watching the car.
BMW i3.
Some YouTube videos.
Got a Tesla
Pretty
again.
amazing, isn't it?
Tesla again because again.
So there you are. Netflix, for example, here. See, I don't want to play because of the copyright. But as you can see, this works just fine. Yeah, so you can also mirror device. I believe this will be the smart view. But then I need to turn off my hotspots. Yeah, connecting. And now we can see mirrors my. There you are. I was printing some stuff for my my son at school. Some pictures of my car. Nice. So what do you think about this device, guys? Would you actually get one of these? Or maybe you are using one of these already? Please let me know in your comments below. If you're hoping to purchase one, use link below and get yourself £10 off. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Cheers.